Hello everyone and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 video. Today, Series 2 has started within the game, which means we have some brand new vehicles to unlock for the rest of the month, including the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ for a total reward of 200 points within the series. Now, I have gone ahead and unlocked today's new vehicle as it actually took me almost 2 hours to unlock this thing. I'm also going to split this video into two parts, so for those of you that want to know exactly how to unlock it, this first part is for you. And then the second part will be gameplay of the Maserati 8CTF itself. Also, as a pre-warning, make sure that within this series you're earning at least 50 points per season, otherwise you won't be able to get the Aventador SVJ. Now, of course, there are unfortunately people that have got modded accounts that are just gifting these out to everyone, which is a bit of a shame really. It doesn't really feel as rewarding to go for it, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to go for it legit. As for that car itself, you should be able to get it in winter. If not, most people will more than likely end up getting it in spring. But now that's out of the way, I'm going to show you exactly what events I did to unlock the Maserati 8CTF in Horizon 5. I'll also show you the exact vehicle that I use for each event with the tuning setup on screen if you specifically want to use that, but as long as you use the class of vehicle required for the event, it really doesn't matter. So I did the Forzathon weekly challenge in the Future Classic, which is the current car I'm in now, the 1993 Nissan 240 SX SE. The car and the tune will be on screen as I'm talking through all of these just to make life easier. Next up is the Elf on the Shelf trial event. Most of you will probably hate this because obviously you have to play online with other people, and to those of you like myself that absolutely suffer doing this every single week, you all know the pain. Next up is the Event Labs, pretty self-explanatory. Use a Rally Monsters car. So your danger sign, we've got the Desert Dunes danger sign. Again, these will all appear on the map as well, like usual. If you're looking for them, just specifically set it to seasonal events. For that one, I used a S1 Rally Monster. And then we also have the Speed Zone, which is the Rivera Maya. I apologize if I butcher any of the pronunciation of these names. And then for the Speed Trap, we have the Estadio Speed Trap in a Classic Muscle B class. And then I did all three championships. So the first one is the Seasonal Championship Toys Under the Tree, which is a S1 track toy. I believe I used the back mono for this one. Seasonal Championship Good Tidings We Bring, which is a Modern Rally B700. I used a... can't remember which Subaru, but it will be on screen. And then I also did the Seasonal Championship You're the Boss in a Ford Mustang. Doesn't matter which Mustang you use, but again, the specific one is on screen now. I haven't done the treasure hunt, and I don't think many people have done this yet either, because I have absolutely no idea what you have to do for this. So hopefully someone figures that out soon. Photo challenge is very straightforward. Own a 1997 Lamborghini Diablo SV and take a photo of it at the Moulege Holiday Market, which is the brand new Christmas update for the game. It's a specific section that you have to take a photo. Also, when you take this photo, I'd strongly recommend mimicking what I have on screen, as I tried to take this photo many times saying I wasn't taking it in front of the market, although I'm literally taking a photo in the exact location. So when I move my camera angle to how it is in the photo, it works. I don't know. I really don't know. And then lastly, of course, is the Monthly Rivals Cathedral Circuit, which allows you to drive the DeLorean. Very straightforward, just post a clean lap and you're done. And then once you've done all of that, you will have 45 points in total to get the Maserati 8CTF. That is how you unlock the car. I hope that helped to those of you that care. And now we shall jump into this vehicle and see what it's like. And here we go, the 1939 Maserati 8CTF. I wonder how many times I've said that already just in the beginning of the video. So yeah, we're not going to obviously use it stock, especially in a race event. I'll be here all day. So let's take this thing to the festival and see what kind of upgrades we can do to it. But we shall do pretty much every other upgrade that's available for this thing. So I shall be back once that is done. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me sat here going through every single upgrade. It's got to have vintage tyres as well, right? Surely. Oh, it has. Do I put the white walls on? I don't know. I feel like it will probably be fine as an A class, actually. Yeah, you know what? We're going to keep it as A. I don't want to have it like halfway through S1. Look at that, almost a perfect A800, but no, 799 is perfectly fine for this thing. But I mean, we could change the wheels, but I feel like, no, I'm not going to change the wheels because that'd be a bit too cursed. So we're going to keep it as this, keep it as a good hopefully a good A-class anyway. So if you guys want to use this tune, here is the share code on screen right now. Haven't actually tested it out yet, so fingers crossed it's decent. I'm assuming I'll keep this in the video if it is. But yeah, let's go do that. Who's going to be the superior classic racer? Is there another one? Ah, there is. Let's go. So from the first lap, the handling isn't actually too bad. Obviously, you're not going to expect like the best handling car in the world from something like this. Oh, lordy, lordy, don't crash. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, handling's not too bad. Obviously, the top speed acceleration isn't bad either. I'm sure there are better cars that you could use as an A-class, but it's actually pretty fun. It's pretty quick as well. I think the difficulty is on Pro, which I think is the second highest as well. I don't know. I could be wrong. I know it's either Expert or Pro. It's one of them. But yeah, it ain't too bad. Oh, and it's sliding a bit. So after this race, we'll test the top speed. It did say, what, like 213 miles an hour? So we shall test that, and then we'll obviously chuck an engine swap into the car and see what it's like. And then I might actually see if there's a drift set up for it as well, because that will be very interesting. Ooh. Thought I'd throw the back end out there a bit to finish off the race, but there we go. So as an A-class, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So like, it can get to 210 on its own, just fine. Mainly sticks around 209. Oh, no, there we go, 210. And then maybe 214, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay, right, 17. Okay, 217 miles an hour with the little dip at the end of the highway. But it holds about 209, 210 pretty firmly. And now the fun part of chucking the engine swap into this. So let's do that. What is it? 3.5 litre V8. Okie dokie. And then for the S1 tuning setup, it is this one here. So here is the share code if you want to try this one out in game. So of course, it definitely feels a lot quicker with the engine swap. I'll probably go test out the top speed now, just so it's out of the way, and then we'll chuck it into another race event and go from there. Come up to the dip in the road. So the average top speed of this thing is about 232 miles an hour. Obviously, it's going a lot faster than that now, but it held 232 for pretty much the whole of the highway, which is good. And I think that was roughly the top speed of it anyway in the tune. But I'd imagine it'll probably get to like maybe 240, who knows? 239. Ah, look at that. One more mile an hour when it would have got 240. Shake my head. But anyway, 239 miles an hour as its top speed for an S1. Now let's go chuck this thing into a race and see what it's like. I thought I'd chuck it into a street race instead of a normal... Oh, really forgot there was a corner here. Instead of a normal circuit event I'd usually do. Hello? Right, thank you, AI. Okie dokie. It's honestly no different to playing online sometimes. Still get taken out on the corners no matter what. I'm actually like pleasantly surprised at how good this car is. I honestly, like, when I saw it at first, I didn't really care. I was like, oh, okay, you know, it's just like an old vintage race car coming to the game. And then when I kind of looked into it a bit more, I was like, it's actually a very cool car. So yeah, and I'm enjoying it a lot for this race so far. Go, smoked him on that corner, and then we should absolutely beam away on the straight, which is exactly what we're doing. Let's go. Also, to those of you that do actually watch these parts of the video instead of just skipping through or watching the beginning bit, would you ever want to watch any like online racing from me? Because I could always try the new vehicles in online races as well, maybe upload it like the following day or something. But it's all for thought anyway, so let me know if that would be something you're interested in. If not, I can continue to do exactly what I'm doing. And there we go. So obviously we're going to end the tradition by doing some of the drift PR stunts. I'll probably keep it S1. I also need to actually find one that I want to do. What one do I want to do? In before I beat my old score with this. See, I had a feeling that it would be decent, and long and behold, here we are. It's actually pretty good. Obviously, it's nothing on like the Willys Jeep or anything, but still. 123,000 on that drift zone. There we go. So maybe I take back what I said before. It's very hit and miss for drifting at the moment. I mean, I think you just need to give it a try, get a good feel for the car. And actually, no, honestly, just ignore me, I think. I think that's the best thing to do. You should be doing that anyway. But 211,000, definitely that's... Okay, that was quite a way off what I had. But yeah, so overall, pretty good for A-Class, pretty good for S1, and it's not actually too bad for drifting either. And there we go. So that is the 1939 Maserati 8CTF. I almost said CTF 8. I don't know why. 8CTF within Forza Horizon 5. Pretty fun car. I actually really enjoyed it, to be honest. Very, very fun to drive. Obviously, this is going to take you a very long time to unlock. About an hour 40 to 2 hours within the game, and you will have this for yourself. Also, make sure that you're getting about 50 points every season to get the SVJ at the end. I'll actually be uploading another video tomorrow as we have a brand new car within the car pass, so be sure to stick around for that. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day, and I shall hopefully see you tomorrow. So yeah, take care, adios.